me just do a little update of what's been going on or what's coming up and stuff. It's September 2nd. Just kind of some odd projects going on around now. Got our boer goat bucks, and we got one doe. She's supposed to have kids sometime. She kind of got she lost hers this winter. They got rebred, so she's up here where she doesn't get in trouble. It's one of our buck kids. We're gonna get or use it's coming breeding season, and we need to go get another one since we have bought some more. This guy's got a bad foot rot issues that's being treated. So he's hobbling around, but basically it means he's not gonna be able to use him. We did actually, my landlord, for the most part, he did most of it, or 99% of it. If you followed some of my videos, you'd seen that our big barn door, hayloft door, was out on the ground. It blew out in a storm. So what he did was board it. That's all new stuff, all just boarded back up. So there's no more door there, which we've never used the door in 20 some odd years, and it probably wasn't used 20 years before that. So and then that's how far a gallon of paint goes. And we want to get the new stuff painted. And then we just ran the rest of the paint out, and then we had a piece of steel up there that came off the roof that I helped him put back up. That's how we got up there. Scissor lift rental unit. They're supposed to come back and get that probably Tuesday. But there's the old door. Anybody wants to buy it, it's for sale. Also, these rake wheels are for sale. There's 12 of them here. They're the tines are 1 inch shorter than a brand new one, total. So they're about a half an inch more from original one. If you put them all together, you'll have 8 brand new ones. There's enough teeth there to make 8 complete wheels. So anybody that wants them, if you want to come and get them, I'd probably give them to you. Then we did move our calf shed, our orphan house. I should have power washed the steel off before I made my video, but that's all recycled steel. It's been used like 150 times. It's got some black goo on it, but I'll power wash right off. But this is where we put our calf shed. This is the ones out, as you know from previous. We always had issues with the tornadoes and high winds blowing these sheds over. We used to have 4 of them, now we're down to 1. This spring I rebuilt this one and then parked it up against that barn, and then the barn door fell on top of it. So I think this shed is cursed. But anyway, we got it. We made a little lime pad. We need to level this back out, and then we're gonna tie them down with chains onto our posts. Those posts are buried in the ground 4 feet, so it'll either rip them out or whatever. Probably the next time this thing goes over, it'll be done. And then I put a windbreak here because that's west. So but since we got more goats, and as most of you know, our handful of orphan calves end up in the goat barn, but or that's where they've been ended up. But now we got this set up to put them out where they're supposed to go. That's what we used to use these for, plus bottle feeding Holsteins. So we got this set up to do that. I do have one more curtain from the shed I tore apart. I might try to put that on the front. Just a little, need to figure out how to get it kind of to not rub on the wires, mainly just something to put it down if we have a cold rainstorm or something in April, and kind of when we use these. But our orphans that were in the with the goats, they've been out here all summer. They mowed this little patch down, so we turned them out in the bigger patch. They kind of follow the goats. The goats follow them. Kind of rotate the goats around. The goats eat the weeds out, and then the calves eat the grass. Because as you see, there's goats out here, and you can see there's a lot of grass. These calves are getting it chewed down, but they've been out here. They'll end up with the rest of the cattle, this year's calves, when we wean them in a month or so. That's that little heifer that was in the pen. She's gotten pretty big and pretty grumpy, or she'll pretty too tame, put it that way. So they're eating grain up here at the calf huts. They've learned to drink water down here too. Sorghum Sudan grass, we did graze that this week. We'll do another video of it, kind of. As you can see, the cows, a group of cows up there, that's the ones that came off the sorghum. They're grazing millet out of a cabin field. And then we got another group of cows way up there that are grazing second go around millet. Basically, we're ready to start seeding winter rye. This triangle here, we tried to reseed it into brome grass, but didn't work so well. So we went through and let the cows out there and let them mow it all tight, and then seeded winter rye out there, and then we hauled manure out there because we need a place to haul manure. And so we'll see how that grows. Winter rye is usually pretty easy to grow. You can spread it on top of the ground, just a factor of moisture. The sorghum, we're gonna overseed winter rye on top of that, but there is a couple consignment or farm sales, machinery sales coming up this weekend. This coming weekend, next weekend, they have a couple grain drills, and I would like to get a drill, try to get a drill to drill it in there. So we're gonna wait on that, or wait on trying to seed this till then. And then the next paddock over, cows will go in there as well, and then they'll mow that off. And then, so basically, I want to try to no-till my winter rye this year, because I got them all, the paddocks all kind of leveled out, so I don't really need a tillage. So if we can avoid some tillage, we'll do that. Other than that, we got to fix the tarp, and then we got last cutting of hay to start mowing and making this coming week. Weather pending, it's been wet and damp. We haven't had much rain, but it's been cloudy and warm and cold, and then warm again, and then we're getting haze and fog from the Montana and Canada wildfires. So it's basically been piss poor haymaking weather, so it's still standing, but we'll get that done. Got a few things to finish up on our little calf shed, get our little windbreak wired down a little better, tied down a little better, but otherwise just kind of some odd and end projects. We'll start fall calving within probably a week or so. I just it's always something going on, but it's a little quiet right now, so just thought I'd give you a little update of what's going on. So thanks for watching. Questions, comments, all fun YouTube stuff as always, and we'll see you guys next time.